sorry. I have to complain. I was gonna not complain, but I. Okay, how can I explain this? I have to complain because seriously, I'm upset. Like, maybe it's just me, but I literally am the person, I feel like, I'm the person who actually cares about non-capitalist like opportunities, and I've taken them, and I've not only have I like tried to run with them, but I don't know, I just like cared so much. Now there's like all these like sites that I don't know, I'm not saying I'm subscribed to them, but like I have this up. I want to like read it to you guys because I feel like this is like legitimately my dream job. So instead of saying nothing and just coiling in upset and anger, which is definitely what I want to do, I'm not happy about this. Instead, I'm going to just share this opportunity with you guys because I feel like it's a great opportunity. The reason that I care about this is because I like care about like poverty. Like world hunger and poverty are two of the issues I spent like most of my career like thinking about. And that's why while everyone else went on to like, you know, exploit capitalism, I legitimately did like research and development into food access. And though that means nothing to anyone else, and though I legitimately have to fund my own like food program, like it's just so frustrating. There's literally a food program doing the exact same work that I want to do, but we don't have to talk about that. Why pretend like we should all work together? Anyway, so there's a call for applications, the World Food Program. It's the WFP. It's a paid internship with a monthly stipend of $100,000. So the World Food Program is seeking interns for its global office in New York. The applications are open today to apply. It's a paid internship. The program is for students enrolled in a bachelor's, master's, or graduate students. Interns will receive a monthly stipend of $1,000, and travel tickets will be provided to the interns from developing countries. The World Food Program New York office is a global operations hub for the World Food Program. The title of the post is External Relations Assistant. I don't actually think it is because I went to the site and it said something else. I'm just going to keep reading off. Somebody else like wrote this. So the internship is 8 months. There's no fee to apply. I'm kind of confused about who from the developing world, if you're starving, like why would you want to do this program? Whatever. The duties and responsibilities of the intern, it says, under the direct supervision of the deputy director of the office, the intern will assist staff, support country-specific and regional task forces, as well as thematic issues like SDGs, climate change, and nutrition. Oh, I swear, I'm sorry, I'm salty. I really this is like, I don't know what it is, but I think that like Robin Hood has it out for me. Because seriously, like how is it that nobody who's working on food access who's even working at the World Food Program? And here's the other thing I don't understand, like Habesha people are like the main people suffering from food inaccess, and still it's literally it's called external relations, the UN system and multilateral engagement division. I don't know. They won the Nobel Peace Prize. That's what it says. The multilateral division, it has 2 intern positions. It's based in New York. Now, here's a couple funny things about this, and we can like track this and watch it. There's no way that somebody from the developing world could do the internship just because it only pays $1,000 a month and doesn't provide housing, and New York is the most expensive place in the world. So Yeah. Graduate from a recognized university. I don't know. Yeah, see, it's like it's not responsible for living expenses, arrangements for accommodation, necessary visas, and related costs. So, if you can't even get a visa, then you can't do the program. If you can't pay for housing, you also can't do the program. But they will pay for your plane ticket. And then they're also saying, like, people who are... There is something that says reasonable accommodation. So, I don't know. I guess if you were applying and you needed housing or something, you could complain to them and just be like, oh, New York is so expensive, but I'm from the developing world. I don't know, something like that. I really don't know. It kind of feels like some already privileged Columbia student or NYU student is going to get this. But I hope somebody who, like, is in some program in New York looks at this and does it, because we do need more people working on food access, and it can't just be like the private sector. I feel like there's literally like 6 people who run food access in New York, and unfortunately I know all of them. We're not going to say if they're nice people or not. That's not the point here. But I'm just saying, obviously there needs to be like more people who care about food access. And just because I am one and I've felt the dire need to complain because I read this and it legitimately ruined my night, so I felt the need to share with you. So yes.